可以哈，好，谢谢，
可以，
可以吧？
听得到哈，好，很
好，可
好。
以，感恩你，拜拜，
好，这样我们待会见哦，感恩。
感恩。
永恒的爱装进生命，多少个甜蜜，终极的爱不要停，百转千折数天行，苦笑间都是命。每一串前提，寻找着爱的云明，来叮咛，爱的幸福经，万事兴，永恒的爱。天地在运行，服下这一定，圆满千万境，永恒的真爱要装进生命，爱的幸福经。万事兴，永恒的爱，天地在运行，服下这一定。
Testing, testing,
圆满千万境。
testing, testing。
永恒的真爱。
苏怡好，陆怡好。
进生命，爱的幸福经，万事兴，永恒的爱，天地在运行，服下这一定，圆满千万境。永恒的真爱要装进生命，永恒的爱不要停。丰盛着生命，刻画着精明，永恒的真爱要装进生命，永恒的真爱要装进生命。
那我们就开始了。
All right, good evening, everyone. We are going to start our class at 7:30, and 1 minute more to go. Let go your tiredness, and then we enjoy our class with 3 songs of our Master Energy song. We are grateful to our IT angel, Su Yi, for every week to help us to do our IT technicians, our angel. Thank you, Su Yi. Thank you. All right, this is our master special song, Prayer. Enjoy the song.
Together.
Offering the prayer of love, wishing everybody well. Worry free till the end of time. More fortune than you need, mind and body never aged, filled with sweetness and joy, forever blessed till the end of time. World peace and bright sunshine, man and woman happy and free, abundance of virtue, blissful joy, love is found everywhere. The beauty of hills and oceans makes you smile forevermore. Embrace the love to infinity, having peace and serenity. Embrace the prayer of love. Offering the prayer of love, wishing everybody well. Worry free till the end of time. More fortune than you need, mind and body never age, filled with sweetness and joy, forever blessed till the end of time. World peace and bright sunshine, man and woman happy and free, abundance of virtue, blissful joy, love is found everywhere. The beauty of hills and oceans makes you smile forevermore. Embrace the love to infinity, having peace and serenity. Embrace the prayer
our second song, Abundance, 富有。
Running around in circles day and night for an abundant life, dreaming to have more, hoping for wishes to come true, fighting to win the trophy, searching for answers to life. Time slips away and never comes back. Can't help but think about the purpose of my life. Life is short, so cherish your time. Move forward, enrich your life. Look beyond the trivial things. Abundance is always there. Now finally I realize the secret to abundance is so simple. Connecting with the universe brings me an abundant life. Life is now in my own hands. I am grateful for this affinity. Embrace the universal connection. Enjoy success and happiness. Possessing abundance, life after life. Spread this love everywhere, every corner of the world. Pure, unconditional love. Finally, the answer is clear. Abundance is everywhere. Abundance within every single moment. Abundance persevering through the beats within the palm of my hand.
This is our master Mandarin songs. 风记得我走过. Let's sing together. The song is all composed by our master Teck Sun. It's all embedded with our energy.
原来因果不是裁决之书，只是紧紧收录你走过的路，不催促也不驱逐，在你成熟时，自然显露归途。原来善念不必高深自述，只要有人愿意守住本初。风在狂心人暗处，一念站稳世界就有出路。原来因果不是强加的路，而是一种让人安心的花度，不偏私也不厌恶，只是如实回忆每一念觉悟。原来善念不求即可回补，却让人生越走越清楚，走得慢也无需踌躇，方向对了终会走出迷雾。了无因果不是遥远之途，就在此刻每一次念头起伏，不喧哗也不冲突，只是陪你走回正道归途。山不必大，心不必企图，只要一步一步踏实自如。这一生，这一念之物，早已为未来悄悄铺好蓝图。当你尝到这里风人流动如故，你已明白自己站在选择之处，不必证明，也不必停住，因为风记得我走过，就已知足。
Hello, good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm one of the hosts tonight and grateful for Uncle Sam's covering Irene tonight. Uncle Sam is our oldest, not our oldest, our more seniors in our Super Life Seeker Code. And initially, when we start, it's actually host by Uncle Sam in our English sessions. So welcome, everyone. Happy to see everyone here to recharge our energy. This is not a religion course. This is all talk about superpower. So we are here to recharge our power. It talk about positive energy. This is an enrichment class. So everyone needs to empower our energy, especially our positive energy. So this is a system which is no religion related. So welcome everyone's here tonight. We are actually one of the students like what you're sitting there. We are not teaching. We are doing sharing. What Master taught us, we are follow the system to do our best to share with everyone because we got a lot of grateful things from the universe and we like to share to everyone in here. So welcome our new guests tonight. We have 3 of the guests here. Yes, Jane and Ting Ting. Yes, Ting Ting and yes, hi, welcome everyone here tonight. And this is the only English class on Thursday in our physical class because the other classroom that is all in Mandarin class. So invite friends and people who come in to learn our Super Life Seeker codes together. Thank you. I'll pass the mic to Uncle Sam.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Sam Lee, and I have to say, miss quite a number of you for a few weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we gratitude to our
Mr.
Venerable
Texan.
Master Texan for teaching us and help us to improve our life perspective so that we are all happily living, blissfully enjoying our life, and what else? With abundance, right?
Abundance,
Yeah.
yes.
Song abundance.
Yeah.
So that's what we want. Okay. So thank you, everyone.
All right.
Hope you
Thank you,
enjoy.
Uncle Sam. Then we welcomed friends from overseas. There's friends from Zoom where we welcome our sharer. One of the sharer, she's from Taiwan. So later she will share her story, a journal of our Super Life Seeker Code and online. And then we have our local sharer here tonight, Jiaxing. All right, we are going to introduce our Master Ted Sun here. Master Ted Sun. Master Texan is a world-leading expert in energy management, a renewal speaker, a top-selling author, a humanitarian and a Nobel Peace Prize nominee. He is also the founder of Riches Life, a personal and professional growth and wellness center, teaching people self-healing and life mystery. Master Texan has trained high-tech executive, CEO, government officer, doctors, and tens of thousands of people worldwide. In 2010, he wrote his first book, Super Life Seeker Code, a life manual that reveals the secret codes of managing energy to create a super extraordinary life. This book has become a global sensation and transformed people's lives all over the world. Since then, Master Sun has written over 50 books. Right now, it is about 70 over books and given tens of thousands of lectures and consultations. His book says No to Depression is a breakthrough in mental health and has been recognized and endorsed by Western and Chinese doctors to help people overcome chronic depressions, anxiety, insomnia, and other mental health problems. Master Sun's energy management system teaches people to mobilize their innate natural abilities to become a self-generator of positive energy so that they can recharge and take control of their life. All right, this is our Master Ted Sun. Gratitude to our Master Ted Sun and gratitude to everyone here tonight. And pass the mic to Uncle Seth.
Okay, use the English version.
Yes.
Okay. Riches Life is an organization dedicated to promoting mind-body energy balance with no affiliation to any religion. A system that primarily advocates the principle of love and gratitude, and self-cultivation and virtue in order to achieve harmony and balance of mind and body energy. It promotes a lifestyle of mind-body energy balance, encouraging optimism, positively, and constructive thinking, while fostering a life filled with positive energy. By harmonizing one's energy, life becomes more abundant, fulfilling, and complete.
Yes, this is the description.
I shall now read to you a simple group study house rule. Okay? So once again, we are happy coming together to learn and share with each other. So let us adopt a simple and pure heart. Be friendly and express your love and care for each other. Please avoid soliciting investment, sales, money borrowing issue, or causing discomfort to the group due to personal emotional problem. Put your handphone to a silent mode. Let go of all your worries and be open-minded. Open up your heart to receive the teaching of Super Life Secret Codes. Interact and resonate positively. To enjoy this session, thank you very much.
Thank you, Uncle Sam. Yes, we offer programs and tools for people from all walks of the life and have helped hundreds of thousands across the globe attain a meaningful and purpose of life. So grateful to see everyone here. So what is the main books that we need to go through? Our Super Life Secret Code book. This is the book that the key that unlock our life. So this is the first book we are going to read through, and then we have another book for tonight also. Yes, everyone have the book. We are going to start our reading tonight. We are grateful to our Master Texans who provide the tools to us to manipulating our own self to give our successful life. All right, we are going to invite our reading angels in May, and then we'll follow by Helen. All right, we are going to read the front page, the cover page, and the back of the book. Welcome, Sing Mei. Let's start.
Super Life Secret Codes, The Key to Unlock Your Life by Master Texan. The book contains simple ideas with the power to resolve all your problems and revolutionize your understanding of life. Whether you are a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddhist, or anyone with a different faith or spiritual practice, we all face daily challenges in our unique journey of life. Super Life Secret Code is your compass. The secret codes in this book transcends the boundaries of religions and speaks to you from the vast universe. They will end your struggles and bring forth an eternal spiritual life full of happiness and wisdom. This book will illuminate your future like the bright sun and bring rich abundance into your life. Your soul will echo with the vibrations of the cosmos. These secrets from nature will guide you to be empowered from the infinite cosmic energy and transform the blueprint of your life, embracing the happiness generated by the Super Life Secret Codes.
Yes, this book will end your struggle and bring forth a external spiritual life full of happiness and wisdoms. Yes, after reading this book, you will upgrade your wisdom and your life, and you become better and better. So people who have problems, introduce them our Super Life Secret Code book. It's a very, very good book and handy book. So we are going into our chapter 3. The chapter 3 is on page 39. It's a new page of the new chapter. People are manipulated by unpredictable factors in life. Uncle Sam, you want to explain about the picture? I know Uncle Sam is very good in this. Uncle Sam?
I think each one of us, take a look at this picture and then see what is your impression of this picture and what you learn from this picture. Any one of you want to start? Sumi, you want to start? What have you seen in this picture? A person stand on the world.
It's a man stand on the Earth and then point to the moon and universe.
Point
Connect
okay.
to the
Connecting with the universe. Then what do you see? A lot of stars.
Yeah, same. So it's man on earth is like us staying on this earth, right? So this chapter is about how we can connect to the universe. And then when we are connected to the universe, it can help us with the challenges we are facing in this life. So I think this chapter is all about
Good.
connect universe.
Mr.
Siu.
Makes you got anything about this? What have you seen? Or
What have I seen? I see this person is on top of the world,
that's great.
standing over the planets and looking up to the stars. That's about
What is
it.
there? Two circle, one small, one big circle. What
Not
does
too
it
sure.
represent?
You want to
Huh?
go? What is that?
What do you all see?
I think he's connected to the universe through some visualization.
Visualization. Why is it going round the circle? The big circle and a small circle, right? So actually represent something, you know. It depends how you look at it. Later when you read inside, then you realize that actually it's power and data. Okay?
Yeah.
And actually you are sending signal out, you see.
Mm,
Oh,
yes.
then you are connecting to the signal of the universe. It's two-way, you know. It can be the bigger one influence the small one.
Yeah.
That means the universe energy influence us, or we influence the
Universe.
universe.
Mm,
Both, I think it's two-way lah.
mm,
Later when you read, you understand it.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Yes.
good. We shall start off.
Okay, Mate. Turn to page 40. Let's begin.
I believe that we all have encountered an experience where we are very certain of something, but the result always turn out differently from our
You can
expectation.
also read together.
Okay. That is why there is a saying, plans cannot keep up with changes. This is a common experience in one's life. Therefore, in this chapter, we are going to discuss whether life is really that unpredictable or does everything happen according to a plan. Some people live an average life. Then their life become better and better due to changes in their fortune and serendipity. There are those who think they can reach the top in the beginning, but then with twists and turns in life, they start going downhill and realize that life can be so unpredictable. Things change differently with different people and their life. Nevertheless, people who believe life is unpredictable are usually more successful than those who are fixed on their ways of thinking and planning. In the spring of 2009, a well-known religious master received message during his meditation about various disasters around the world in the fall of 2009 and in 2012. Listening hard, he called upon different organizations to spread this information around the world. The audience all realized the peril of the imminent disaster starting in 2009 to 2012, and most of them believed the forecast by this esteemed religious master. However, during the second half of 2009, some disasters did happen, but they were not as dramatic as the master had predicted. Therefore, the public began to doubt the accuracy of his predictions and feel that he did it for fame, and as a result, his reputation was tarnished. Some friends came to me and asked what had happened to that master predictions. Most people question if the disaster were really going to happen, and when they didn't, they wonder why things did not happen as he had described. The fact of the matter is that the entire Earth, the world, and the universe are composed of many changeable elements, and with these changes, the outcomes are not always as we anticipate. Therefore, we should not oversimplify the objects and events through our human eyes and neglect the relationship between the body structures of humans and the universe. Objects may have changed or events may have occurred that were not visible to the human eye. There have not been too many studies done on this theory, but every human being is an independent, spontaneous body which is capable of communicating with the different levels in the universe. Whether you can feel these communications or not depends on your wisdom. This type of wisdom is a special sensitivity, and regardless if you can feel this sensitivity or not, your body is continuously communicating, adjusting, and evolving with the universe. There are some books and articles on the internet which describe the disproportionate utilization of the left and right side of the brain. This is because one side is responsible for activities of your daily living, and the other side is responsible for communicating and receiving messages from the universe. Even with modern technology, researchers indicate that most of the human brain is not developed and utilized, but they cannot explain why.
In fact, every human being, living object, and entity all have their own communication channels with the universe. Human communication with the universe is similar to that between a cell phone and a satellite. As long as your cell phone has the signal, it can continuously and quickly update all information from the satellite. Once we understand this relationship, then it is not difficult to understand that the communication between the human body and the universe is a frequent exchange of data and information. Therefore, what we cannot sense with our human senses does not mean much communication does not exist. For example, if you purchase a new cell phone today and there is only limited function and usage because you have not signed a contract with the cell phone company. But once the contract is set up and the signal is connected, the information from the satellite can be quickly and accurately received by your cell phone, and you are able to receive new information immediately. The relationship between a human and the universe has similar interactions and exchange. By emphasizing this relationship, I hope that we can easily understand and recognize the underlying factors when we are trying to understand an event in the universe, regardless of our viewpoint as a scientist, an individual, or an organization. Years ago, before the development of the cell phone technology, this theory could not be properly explained to the public. However, thanks to the modern technology, the close relationship between all things in the world and the universe can be explained. This is a very important truth because once you understand this relationship, when you make decisions and plans in life, you will no longer complain or feel confused about the uncertainties and change in life. If what have been discussed is true, then from this moment on, we should believe that our thought, decisions, and perceptions will be translated into data and projected to the universe. The universe will in turn extrapolate our data and send a response back to us that will influence or carry out our actions. Therefore,
We should not be surprised by all the constant changes in the world. Life is full of surprises because we do not understand the fact that the relationship between humans and the universe makes everything unpredictable. With your understanding of this relationship, you will be more willing to accept the unexpected with a peaceful attitude and experiences fewer surprises. When people face major crises in life, they can transform the crisis into opportunities and make their life better through prayers and vows. This kind of change is as meaningful and a result of actualization. But do people really understand it? Most of us do not know that everything in this world can be transformed into what we call data. And this data can be transmitted to the universe to manifest in our daily life. Because study electrical engineering, I had always thought it was the study about light bulbs, electrical wires, etc. However, after I began studying electrical engineering, I realized that it is closely related to numbers and calculations. All engineering theories can be expressed as series of numbers, and with specific formula we can calculate to results. Then, stop here.
All right, thank you, Sing Mei and Helen. Wow, the reading on this passage, this is something to help Master. Very grateful to Master. Is actually educate us a lot about how are we going to manipulate by unpredictable factor in our life. In time, this is a good opportunity choice. Yeah, where we get the right choice. Many people wasn't blind to be the problems because we don't know what to do. We don't know how to apply. So this is a special tool that we can actually apply and then success with our needs. So what is data and power and data? What we put it in input to our good data and output. So see, importantly, we read our master book and follow step by step. Yeah, I will deal with, when we say problems, then we are telling ourselves we will deal it with time, but we will go without anger. So how are we going to do without anger? This is two secret words: love and gratitude. So without love and gratitude, you oftenly will get angry because on the books it returns that plans cannot keep up with change because 计划赶不上变化. Once a certain thing change is not under our plan, we will get angry and we will get excited. So Master teaches us, use the two secret words, love and gratitude, manipulate it, and you will find that the thing will just go around and then come back to a goodwill. It's very important. On the books, it helps us a lot. Learn how to plan often when we fall short of expectations. Every second on our belief, actions and words are transmitted to the universe and result of their returns are unexpected. We are the direction of all this. So don't need to complain. We are the director of ourselves. So Master always tell us that 我们是主人，情绪的主人。So we have to control ourselves. So unexpected things while learning, we know how to change our life. It's very grateful when we're facing problems, there is truth inside. There is giving us a lot of answer from the books. Break open the book and read through the books. The answers is in the books. So you'll feel a bit confusing while start reading for people who are new tonight. But inside is a very detailed and powerful words inside. So each time when we talk, it's actually we need energy. So when we are down, even though we are going to read this book, it is also a bit difficult. So we have to uplift ourselves by using Super Life Secret Code Book. So importantly, share with people when actually you know and you receive things from the universe. Yeah, Uncle Sam, anything to continue? Yeah.
But if you read this book, you will realize that Super Life Secret Code is a very simple language book. Right? Master Sun had actually make it so simple that everyone can understand.
Yes.
The Chinese version also.
Yeah.
So when translated into English, it also make it very simple for us to understand. Right? I will say that primary 6 student can understand this book, Oh, later when you read the winning of trophy, it's the same thing. These two books are made so simple that any younger children can also understand. So we are all adults, so we should be able to understand better. Okay, basically this chapter is teaching us our relationship with the universe. Just now we talk about two circles, right? So there is communication, right? Oh, so we can communicate. Whatever our thought,
Mm.
or whatever you are doing, actually send out a signal, And this signal, if for example, I think of Angeline,
Mm.
okay, I think of you,
Mm.
so suddenly after 2 days, she will also think of me.
Yes, the
Why
connections.
Uncle Sam not coming to class nowadays?
Yeah, the frequencies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have this, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can say it's coincidence, right? That means my signal send out satellite there, universe, and he download, she receive it. So she also send out, I also receive it. Oh yeah, I think today I was meet her. I'll meet her in the classroom. So there is some form of communication, right?
Mm.
So, okay. Then in this chapter, initially talking about what plan cannot keep up to changes.
Mm.
Master is trying to tell us also, in life, we need to expect for unexpectation, right?
Mm.
We expect something, but we never going to expect something that is unexpected.
Mm.
So whatever you plan for, you must also look at the negative part of it, or look for all the impossible or something that could happen,
Mm.
so that you can cover all around it. Oh, so you have something like, I have a plan. I must have a plan A, plan B, plan C. No, I cannot rely on plan A alone. What happens if my plan A fail? You see, so I must jump to plan B already. Oh, so just like Helen, plan A did not go smoothly, right? Because of war in Middle East. So she have to wait and pray for the best.
Yeah.
And you have to take the alternate way, you see. But the universe is helping us. So she come back safely. So grateful to her.
Yeah.
Okay, on the other hand, also we must also see, why is this person predicted something going to happen during 2012, but it does not happen? I think most of us know the answer, right? Everything is about energy. So when negative energy is stronger, that this disaster will happen. Man-made disaster or the natural disaster will happen. Right? So that theory is whether we believe it or not, is true. It's the truth of the universe. So if we all have all suddenly, because of this prediction talking about world disaster coming, like, or end of the world coming, so you know that every religion will try to do some prayer. So when they do some prayer, people's heart become more kind, right? So there is love, so there is compassion. So when all this coming means, when many people act together, fear the end of the world, so they turn positive thinking. Let's go do prayer. So when many more people doing prayer, positive energy suddenly increase. When positive energy increase, negative energy come down. So that supposed to happen disaster suddenly surpassed by the positive energy. Cannot happen. Right? Condition don't meet. That means the cause and condition does not meet. So it don't happen. So it's very simple theory. So same thing. If today's all of us, remember we went for this 314, 315, the concert and the masters class. If every one of us I think that one generate a lot of positive energy. Because what master taught us during the course is all about love. Everyone feel or fulfill with love. Right? So there is a chance of shifting the disaster away. We can't avoid, but can shift away. So maybe delay to something. Or on the other hand, we can say it's supposed to be catastrophe, but it turned out to be only slight injury. Something in that manner. So it can actually transform. So positive energy can help to transform disaster. But you need love. Because love is the most powerful energy in this world. If you have ever read about this scientist, David Hawking. David Hawking, if you go and find in the website, he introduced about energy chart. Right? When positive energy improve, right, above 300, there is a chance that world peace can happen. But love and gratitude, you know what he put it as? His index is 500. Let's say 0 to 1,000. Love and gratitude, love is 500, no? So that means we are surpassed the 300 already. We should be able to help to, what we call it, the master, the last song is what? 大同, the unity of the world. And that meaning is quite meaningful, that song. So we understand that. So if a person have the energy level of 200 or below, chances say he'll get cancer. That means he have chronic disease. His energy level has dropped such a way. So you can measure those sick people who are very sick one. Their energy is only below 200 one. So average people like us, at least 300. Some even more. I think you have more. Definitely more. You look at the face, I think, you know why not? It can reflect from our face, no?
Yeah.
No? Your health
correct.
actually reflects from your face. And of course, the other part, it also need to see about your character, your behavior, all that count in. If you every day scold people, that means you are drain away all your positive energy. How do you maintain your positive energy? You drain away, you get more negative. The moment you get angry, you need negative energy come in already, positive energy reduce. So we must not get angry. So we have to, what you call it, manage our emotion.
Yeah.
So that's important. Okay, the other part is, let me see anything I miss up. Or your brain. I think all of us know, or before that, before you read this paragraph, did you know that your brain is communicating with the universe?
Yes.
Go like, that's good. If you never think of that, then today you read this, you will know. It's invisible. You're actually connecting, you're receiving information from the universe. And Master tell us the whole space universe contain a lot of information, you know. It's whether you can receive it or not. In chapter 2, we also read about your switches, right?
Yes.
Your body switches, you must open up, no? And this Super Life Singapore help us to open up a lot of our body switches.
Yeah.
The first time you read this book, your heart is already been opened up. Your switches in your heart. You will find that you are more lovely. Not that you are loving others, you are more lovely yourself first. And the other part is also slowly, our wisdom also open up, no?
Yeah.
When your wisdom open up, you realize that Hey, previously I'm so dumb, but at least now I can sit down and talk to you. Yeah. So there's something. I don't know much about English. I don't know much about Mandarin. When in a younger day, when I communicate with people in Mandarin or in English, we call it jite jite. That means small, one piece here, one piece there, one piece there. No? Oh, so I cannot understand. How did I live through previously before I come to Super Life Secret Code? But today I can, what do you call it? I can write my journal in English. I can write in Mandarin. I can speak in Mandarin. I can speak in English. I think those of you who know me a few years ago, my English I can't speak very well. My Mandarin also. But today I can do it. There's one secret that every one of you can learn, Why we come to class, we read together.
Yeah.
Don't let reading angel read alone, no. You must read also, no. Serious. When we read, we are looking at the words. We are transmitting this word into our mind, into our heart. So when you read, you open up your voice, no. That means your voice switches is open up. You will be able to speak more fluent. Serious, you go and try this. Take it as a, what do you call it? Experiment. Okay?
Yeah.
So you will get that. Sing song also same thing. What?
Yeah.
Hey, our friend can sing
Now,
so well.
Mr. Siu and Ellen. Yeah.
Hey, all of us should also
Your
do
voice
that.
like open out, yeah.
You can open up. So one day you see I will be singing, although I can't sing very well now. So you can see through Super Life Secret Code, a lot of hidden, what do you call it, resonant energy. When we read, we are resonating with the words also. And what did the chapter, or before the chapter, preface, what the master say? This book is embedded with
energy.
the secret of blessing.
Okay.
Right? It's been blessed. So that's why you can resonance with the book also. For new friends, you may be very surprised to hear this. You can sleep with this book,
Yeah.
Put this book under your pillow. Do not take it as a superstitious. You can take it as an experiment, whether you can sleep soundly or not. So a lot of people have insomnia. They try this. They can sleep very well. So we can take it as miracle. It's not. There is energy communication. Okay. So
Yes.
I think we
about that.
any one of you got anything want to share what we have read just now?
Correct.
Yeah, you do a short sharing is good. At least there's some interaction. Not that both of us talking only. Any one of you?
We have a sharer on overseas.
And then we get a sharing first.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to call upon our sharer, Janet. Janet 是来自台湾。Janet 说她要做一把布施，因为她在超马的收获。好，我们来邀请 Janet 来跟我们做分享哦。
好，有听到我的声音吗？有看到的人吗？
欢迎 Janet，我把麦克风交给你哦。
好，谢谢。好，
可以讲英语吗？
有听得到吗？
有 Janet，你会讲英语吗？
我不会耶，不好意思。
好，我等一下Uncle Sam 会来翻译哦。好，感恩 Janet 呀，加油。
好，敬爱的太阳圣德导师好，美丽睿智的营运长好，美丽的主持人好，那线上线下的所有超马家人，大家晚上好。那我要先就是我们还是要感恩宇宙天地跟感恩太阳公公。那真的我呢是来自于台湾新竹竹北的嘉谦啊。那我为什么会加入超马这个行列？其实我的接引人在2018年、2019年，其实就给我2本书，一本书叫做《超级生命密码》，一本就是《幸福跟着来》。 但是我就把它放旁边，因为我个人我执很重，我都不相信别人，只相信自己。那但是一直到了2022年，我真的不得不相信超级生命密码这个系统，因为2022年的7月，导师有个演唱会，那我的接引人就给我一张票，叫我去听能量歌。那因为我以前都从来没有听过能量歌，我觉得其实我不合适。第二天做心法的课程，那因为嘉谦本身呢也没有读过超级生命密码的书，所以我也听不懂导师在讲什么如法实修，我完全听不懂。但是我那时候告诉我自己，就是说，哎，下次我的接引人如果再找我来听或是上课，我可能会拒绝了，因为我没有兴趣嘛，啊，完全听不懂。但是我觉得天地的巧安排，我的孩子其实那阵期间有跟我联络，因为我们知道疫情在2020年来得很匆忙又急，我的孩子是在外地工作，中间我们就偶尔联络。那但是我听完这个演唱会之后，我刚才讲说，我心中不想去听演唱会，也不想上课。可是天地的巧安排，这中间2个月，听到孩子偶尔有咳嗽的声音，但是我就不以为意，就带他去医院做检查啦。医生就说，哎，可能就肺部有个简单的发炎，吃个抗生素就好了。但是2个月之后，2022年的9月，我跟孩子因为电话有点沟通不好，他就把我的 LINE 跟脸书都拉黑了，我完全失联了。这个时候我非常的慌张。那时候我接引人，我跟他讲这件，因为是我的好朋友，他跟我说，我就跟你说了嘛，我这个超级生命密码系统非常殊胜，可以让不能解决的事情可以完全的解决。你真的要相信，你要去试一试啦，相信我们太阳神的导师啦。我那时候真的走投无路了，好吧，把放的1、2年的书在角落拿起来读了，那就跟大家一样，就从第1章读到第7章，然后就学习做心法，向负能量忏悔。那这其中，我也去上了导师的网络共修的课，也跟大家在课室里面上精英会读书会，也跟超马家人一样，也去共振发书，那就当个乖宝宝，就是如法实修。但是天地就给我第一份礼物了，就在当年的2022年的12月25号那一天，我的手机响了，我的孩子打电话给我，跟我说：“妈妈，我想回家了。”我那时候真的高兴的不得了啊！我的实验法，太阳圣的导师真的天地给我礼物了啊！然后其实我跟各位讲，我高兴的太早了。他那时候说他坐高铁回家，我去高铁站接他，但是我找不到我家的小孩。大家知道为什么吗？因为他本身是个58、60公斤的一个大男孩，可是我找不到他，一直到他敲了我的车的窗户，我才看到他。他瘦成一个小学大概3、5、6年级的体重，35、6公斤，瘦到不成人形。我当场真的哭了，怎么我才3个月不见的小孩变成这样子了？那就把他带回家，就要开始休养嘛。那他也不愿意吃，他跟我说这3个月还没跟我联络，是他生病了，他怕我担心。但是他也走投无路了。我觉得那时候天地给我们很好的祝福，让孩子能回到家休养身体。那就这样子呢，他到家了也不愿意吃任何东西，他只吃3样东西：吃冰淇淋、喝鲜奶、吃布丁。冰冷的东西吃，其他东西一概不吃，米饭面都不吃。那我怎么办？我就当个乖宝宝。接人跟我说不要放弃，继续做心法，继续如法实修，上课，然后网络公修、发书都要去，该做的都要做，跟负能量每一天都要很认真的去忏悔。就这样子，到了2022年的1月，我记得有个太阳圣的导师的云端演唱会，我带着孩子去听，但是回家他没有什么反应。到了当年的3月的某一天，我在工作上班，他打电话给我了。第一句话跟我讲说： 妈妈，我要活下去，我愿意去医院就医了。这就是天地给我的礼物，我孩子愿意去医院就医。所以呢，3月初就送到医院了，感染科医生就告诉我说，孩子的肺部病毒感染跟蜘蛛网一样，没有一片空白的地方，全部是蜘蛛网，孩子很危险。那可不可以救回来？医生也没有把握，但是我一样跟我的接人说不要放弃，继续请太阳公公帮祝福，请太阳圣人导师祝福，我们就一样如法实修做心法。那我就用实验法，我的接人跟我说，你就实验超级密码的系统。那我孩子在住院期间，我用实验法把我的超级生命密码的书放在孩子的枕头下，我的淡淡能量机24小时播放着感恩4句偈。在住院的期间，我就带着我孩子一起念《超级生命密码》这本书，所以我孩子也跟我一起读书，陪着他念到第7章。那我孩子也做心法。那天地又给我个很大的礼物了。那时候医生跟我说，孩子很危险，是不是1周2周能回家？不好说，也许是几个月才能回家，也不一定。但是在他住院的第14天，医生就告诉我说，孩子恢复的其实很棒，可以回家休养了，可以出院了。我真的非常开心，是我进了超码，天地的礼物一样样子来。那我们就想说，他在生病这段时间在家休养了1年，那他在台中的这个店面工作室怎么办？我们就跟他讲，你要不要收掉？可是他不愿意。那在2023年，我记得是导师的疫情回国的第1年嘛，那我就带了孩子11月30号，我记得很清楚，到了台北去上营运长的那个附有课，上完了很奇迹，中间他都不愿意把他店面收掉，可是上完营运长的2个小时的附有课，他自己转个念，他说营运长的课对他来讲帮助很大，他不要这么执着了，他把店面收掉。就这样子，2024年的3月，我们也找到了有缘人接他的店面，就回到家乡了。那我觉得天地对他很厚爱，他虽然是瘦到35、36公斤，那在这2、3年的调养期间之下，他的体重已经恢复到跟2022年的体重一样，60公斤。那接下来呢，他很棒的是，去年的6月开始自己设计自己品牌的衣服。那我今年的美国团，我也带着孩子的设计的衣服去亲自谢师恩。那我现在跟大家分享他设计的小太阳这件衣服，大家有没有看到一个小太阳？有看到小太阳吗？大家有没有看到一个小太阳？有哈，这是他设计的衣服，我有带去跟老师做分享。那嘉谦其实以前呢脾气非常不好，进入超马以后学着爱与感恩，所以现在我跟我的孩子说：“宝贝，我爱你。”然后因为学超马呢，礼物不断的下来。那目前孩子身体非常的好，也因为加入超马，利用实验法，让我孩子的生死关度过了。那我想，其实，在3月14、15这2天，我自己也有个小小的收获呢，跟大家分享哦。我想第1天的能量歌真的跟以前的不一样，就更动听了，曲曲都是旋律的非常好。那所以也很惊艳了老师的这个创作的能量歌。那在15号，我觉得比较特别的是，我以前跟老师学习做心法的时候，我观想都没有任何的反应。但是那天的第2个心法，我真的看到了我们的老师讲的什么光，紫色的光、橘色的光、金色的光，我真的第2个心法，我真的感受到了，非常开心。我这次真的观想真的是有感觉了哈。那我想说，加入超马这个行列是很殊胜的。那我也要跟大家说的是，超马这个系统不但改变了我孩子的生命地图，也改变了我自己的习性，也学习了这么多年的3年来的我们的超马系统以来，真的我以前遇到什么事情我会很生气，千错万错是别人的错，我都没有错。但是现在我懂得反求诸己，我也懂得反省我自己，我更懂得去体谅别人将心比心这样子的立场。所以最后呢，我还是要最感恩的是 太阳神的导师的这个超马系统，让我还有我的孩子都度过了很多很多的关卡，所以我真的非常感恩主持人也给我这个机会，法布施去感恩天地，然后也感恩我们超马的家人可以听我的聆听，然后再次祝福大家喜乐丰盛，感恩大家的聆听，感恩。
好，感恩嘉谦哦。是的，What is called 法布施 is to share that what actually she had received from the universe or she's learning. So miracle can happen that what she's sharing. So we can invite Uncle Sam to do a translating of the sharing in English.
You know why I asked her to speak in English now? Her name is English name one. So surprised me that you got an English name, you don't speak English.
English name
Anyway.
is for Rebecca. Easier to call
Doesn't
her.
matter lah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened to her is that in the early day, I think she said something like 2022, right? She already received Super Life Secret Code book. What? 2018, yeah. Then she had put it one side until 2022, is it? Then she met some problem. So friends invite her to attend the musical concert, just like what we have on the 14th night. And from there, although she don't really understand what's happening, because for a new person, just go and then after that, did not really persuade until I think the son get into problem, like,
Yes. She
the health
actually
of her
lost
son.
touch with her son.
Lost
And
touch
then
with
for a
him.
long while.
Yeah. And
So finally, when she attended one of our master course, and
right.
then during the repentance, and then she do all the step 1, 2, 3s, and then suddenly after the course, she received the
the
phone
son
call
say
from
want
the
to come
son.
back.
Yeah. So while meeting her son, she totally cannot recognize her son because she been
Sickness.
yeah. There is some connections to actually get the son back. So the universe always doing the well arrangements. So what after the course, then the son managed to come back, and then while she met her son, she totally cannot recognize because due to some weakness, he becomes half of the size, half of his
Slim
size.
down.
Yeah. So when he actually went to the hospital, they have diagnosed him with a very severe infections, and whether the doctors can help him to survive, but that is still a question mark. And she's very grateful and gratitude to the universe that the universe has helped him pull through. And then his son also actually come into Super Life Seeker Code. During the illnesses, she has applied all the technique. The tools
make use
that,
of all the Super Life.
yes, it's very, very useful. And then just now Uncle Sam mentions about to keep the books under a pillow.
Yeah,
Then I did
think
that
you
also.
also do that.
Yeah. So it is actually experiment. So when you get the experiment, we really get the result. You're very grateful. That's what she wants to share.
I think she's saying about 3 weeks in hospital after discharge.
Yeah.
2 weeks only, right?
Yeah.
It's such a very serious illness can be discharged within 2 weeks. It's a miracle,
Yeah.
And we must understand all this without the help of universe. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Because every one of us do have certain karma, I see. And this karma, whether the negative energy willing to let go, or the negative energy is coming to ask for the
More.
debt payment.
Yeah.
Right? So if negative energy not willing to release you, want to take your life, there's no way you can survive. But in Super Life Seeker Code, we have certain method. We call it the dependent and pledge making. Right? And on top of that, your relationship with the universe. Right? When you practice love and gratitude, we always gratitude to the universe. And the universe will take us in chapter 2 that we read, right? We are student of universe already. So universe definitely will want to bless us, love us, help us. So this is how it actually can happen when we request. Of course, we must also make ourselves, change ourselves to be a worthiest person. She did mention at the end, after learning super life, she got, because she was very stubborn, right?
Yeah, she
And also
came
she got
forward.
angry
Yeah.
easily. But after learning, she turned into a worthiest person. Must be very lovely, humble, all that. So these are the things that we have to improve ourselves. Through Super Life Chicago, we cannot be just learning and then do the practicing, but we now improve our own moral character. You don't even have your virtual value. Then all that, you don't have any ethical, then it's pointless, you see. Well, one part you learn, the other part you go every day go and scold people, go and harm others. So it's contradicting. So we are actually proceeding from previously we may be very notorious type of people. But after learning Super Life, we change ourselves to be a very humble person, to be a very worthiest person. And at the same time, we have love and compassion. Right? That's important. And that is what universe want everyone to be. Not angry only, I throw bottle at you. Okay.
Yeah, yes. Then she mentions a few times that she started the book from chapter 1 to chapter 7. So everyone's that's we learning when you start from chapter 1 to chapter 7 onwards, then we can start actually doing our step 1, 2, 3. Step 1, 2, 3, that means is to do a repentance, and then we will make a breach. That's make a breaching means that what we have done before, we make wrong mistake, we breach that we are going to change ourselves. In Super Life Secret Code, there is one things that we have to change our own self. It's not to change other people. So that's what she mentioned. I'm very ego. So when she start to change her ego, the road path has opened up for her. So she moved into a happy life. And with the son, with the husband, and she mentioning about the musical concert. How musical concert actually touch us, because it's emblated all the energy songs. The words 字字句句 is all emblated with the energies. So when initially I was actually touched by this song 邀你幸福, and one of the day while I on the work and I listened to this song, I suddenly tears. And so this is the song that touched me. And then I start with Super Life Secret Code. And she mentions that someone have introduced her books. So always that we are always very grateful to this person, the introducer. My introducer is Cindy Tan. She have given me this book, and she actually printed 1,000 books in one of the occasions, because the universe had helped her, for her husband has recovered a lot of debts when that time they faced problem. So she printed 1,000 books in one of the birthday occasions. So she distribute books to everyone. This is called also a 法布施. So what she mentioned just now, Jia Qian saying that she go and distribute books and introduce people the system, how good is this system. So they call as 法布施. When if it can, we are doing 法布施. That's why we are sitting here. We are sharing that what we have. So very meaningful in this system. It's a very easy thing that Master written on the page, that it's like a handphone. You buy a handphone, you need to key in the data, and then we have to activate. If you learn, you without activating, it's also not moving. So Master said that you learn 今天要比明天更好，要比昨天更好. So Master always said 盘点. We have to calculate that what are the improving that what we have. So very grateful to Master in this system. So thank you 嘉谦，感谢你的分享哦，谢谢你哦，祝福你喜乐丰盛。All right, we are going to into our second book. Yeah, Winning the Trophy. Winning the trophy not for children, for adults also. So don't think that while winning the trophy, I don't need that. I don't need the trophy. So it is very meaningful also on the books that Master has break down very simplified for us to learn and then to receive our trophy. So we're going to invite Mr. Xiu again with Adeline to read. We are going to read the front page, and then from the page 1 and page 2, and we are going to our chapter 1 tonight. All right, Mr. Xiu.
Okay.
有书本吗 Uncle Dick? 这个是今天的第一本，对。Today today new book Uncle Dick. Last week you are not here, so we are reading new book. Okay, start, right?
Start reading.
Okay, thank you, Uncle.
Okay. Winning the trophy. Master Texan present the gift of love to aspiring youth around the world by Master Texan, a world-leading expert in energy management, a world-renowned speaker, a top-selling author, and a Nobel Prize nominee.
All right, the page one. We're doing the page one.
Chapter-
Facing, no, the page one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Still enlightened from Master. Facing this. 这边. Yes. The page one and page two, we're going to read together. Let's begin.
Facing this
realistic and harsh mundane world, as long as you have made all the necessary preparations, you don't have to panic or feel shame, because you know how to take control of your life. The most glamorous and shining star that is winning the trophy will be you. With you,
by
Master
Master
Texan.
Texan.
Special words to all the readers. Regardless of your age, culture, language, or background, this
book will take you on an inspiring journey towards success and achievement in life. As long as you have an open mind and are willing to embrace the experimentation, the methods and principle it presents can significantly benefit you.
All right, the rest of the page we have read last week. So Mr. Xu is going to page 10, chapter 1. Move towards glory through countless trophy winnings. All right,
Okay.
page 10.
Page 10. Page 10, chapter 1.
第10页。
第10遍。10. Page 10.
10号。
Yes, after this book, we will invite a sharing, and then we are having our Master Stabby nights tonight at 10:30. So we may actually dismiss 15 minutes earlier, so people can go back and then listen to our Master Stabby night. That means it's actually with communicating with Master Ted's sons. All right.
Okay, ready.
All right.
Chapter 1.
Thank you.
Move towards glory through countless trophy winnings. Life is about achieving success and enriching this wonderful journey through winning in various teams. Winning the trophy, as the name suggests, means winning a championship and being awarded a trophy in a competition. And our life is all about breaking through countless hurdles, winning a championship trophy, and glorifying this life journey. In order to be the winner in all aspects, you must play each and every role well at different stages of your life. And the most fortunate people are those who started to focus on their own learning from a young age. In this world, there are many people who have spent more than 20 years of education from preschool to universities, and now lead an aimless life, yet they are fully unaware of it. In the blink of an eye, you have graduated from the university and enter into the society, feeling more lost than before. If you don't develop your skills and knowledge well during the schooling period, you will be hit hard by the harsh reality and will struggle to keep afloat. That explains why there are some people who work really hard for decades but eventually realize that they could not achieve their childhood dreams or live up to their parents' expectations without any accomplishments. They felt that they have wasted their entire life. The fastest way to achieve success is to learn through the success stories of others. Look at those who took steady steps to build their foundations and later became the shining stars in their schools and their professions. And when they start preparing for their life, by looking back at on their lives, the real key was to establish the correct mindset and value system at childhood. Chapter 2. The concept of righteousness needs to be established from an early age. Since childhood, everyone started to learn to speak and begin to experience life. Parents always have high expectations and aspirations for their children to be obedient, well-mannered, hardworking, and strive for excellence. No matter what the children are learning in kindergarten or primary schools, parents hope for their children to follow their teacher guidance, absorb, digest, and internalize what they have learned to be part of their knowledge and continue to grow and become better each year. Every child is a good child in their parents' eyes, but sometimes, due to playfulness or some other reason, it causes the child learning journey to become bumpy and rough. As he moves on to secondary, high school, and eventually university, his schooling life will soon come to an end. The moment he enters into working life and faces the harsh reality as a young adult, he suddenly feels regretful for the lost time that he wasted in the past. The youth are the crucial pillars and members of society, contributing to the development of the future world. Many years ago, when I had a global seminar tours, I met and connected with many children and established good relationships. Years gone by, these children have grown up to be a well-rounded individual with excellent academic performance and character with promising futures ahead of them. Having seen these cases, I feel the importance of establishing the right mindset and good value system for a young age. The children will be able to grasp the concept and key points easily in their learning and cut down on problems and challenges. To many parents, if the children are more self-motivated in doing every task, parenting will naturally be easier and relaxed. This is definitely beneficial to society as a whole. Other than those book signing sessions where I have connected with some children, many children also gradually got to know me as they started learning of the Super Life Secret Code system together with their parents on the internet during the COVID-19 pandemic. After learning and applying the principle in Super Life Secret Codes, these children have improved their communication with their parents and strengthened the family bonds, fostering more harmonious and healthier parent-child relationships. Super Life Secret Code system emphasizes the concept of cause and effect. There will be consequences for every action we take. There is some output for every input. Naturally, children yearn for recognition and compliments from their parents and teachers, be well liked by their peers, and even receive awards at graduation ceremonies. All this success and achievement require them to put in consistent effort to acquire the correspondent positive output.
Chapter 3. Understand the social reality early to avoid misunderstanding. People often
understand what their strengths and expertise are,
and what are the areas they need to strengthen after entering the society. Before stepping into the real world, it is always difficult to appreciate the harsh reality of the society. Everyone must deliver results in order to build a firm footing in the society. For example, a business owner needs to possess expectational relationship ability to keep his company strong and ahead of competition. For job seekers, they will need to hire by the boss if they cannot meet the company requirements. Once given the opportunity to work for the company, one professional knowledge or the principles or interpersonal relationship with others and doing things responsibly requires one to apply the lesson learned from childhood to the real world in order to perform well at the workplace, to gain appreciations and recognitions by the colleagues and bosses at the company. Many people find it very demanding and tough to perform their daily tasks in life. Looking back on their past schooling days, they discovered that they did not study proactively and therefore they face society, they realize their shortcomings. Some of these deficiencies can still be cultivated and compensated for, while some may have much tougher to pick up due to negligence over a long period. As a result, some people drift along the society to follow the unwholesome flow and ultimately unable to fulfill their childhood dreams, let alone fulfill their parents' expectations. They were unable to achieve outstanding results and achievement throughout their life. Hence, they live a life that is physically and mentally draining. Most people spend about 20 years in their education, from kindergarten to university. During this period, students need to study diligently and do their best to recharge themselves. People are like electrical appliances. Without electricity, it cannot perform well. Some days in the future, these students have to constantly grow and develop year after year like life cycle. They will eventually apply what they have learned in the real world. However, since the students are not exposed to such an environment, nor given a proper guidance, it's difficult for them to accept and envision what they have must study hard.
All right, we are
We'll
going to step.
here.
Yes.
We will
Yeah.
stop here.
Yeah. Uncle Sam, you want to do sharing on
So
this?
just a quick one.
Yeah.
In chapter 1, basically, just want to ask one question. At what stage of your life you start to think of what is life? Think it over. What stage? Cannot be baby stage. What? Bottom.
Actually, when I was young, I think I shared before, my mother has a book about the 18层地狱, the booklet at home. I was primary school. So when I happened to read it, right, my fear comes in, oh, what is this hell about? So since young, I've been seeking what is the truth in life. So that was my searching since young, actually, yeah, since young.
All of us are different. Right? Some may not even think of, did I think of what is life? Right? But most of us, I think, at the what they call it, secondary school, you will start to think like, what is life? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Right? So, but I think this chapter, you will understand why. Your life is to make sure you fulfill your life. You enjoy this life. Why should I study so hard? But there's reason behind that. Today you will realize that, all those school education helped me so much. If not, then I'll be probably a farmer. Cannot be today. Then is look at it. Right? Here it mentioned, right? You see that the word master mentioned here, life is about achieving success and enriching this wonderful journey. Right? That is your life. Then in chapter 2, basically chapter 2 is telling us some form of concept.
Yes, the right and wrong concept.
Yeah. You must have the right
Yes.
mindset also.
Correct.
In order for you to establish the righteousness. And that will bring you, how do you perform and how do you react, your character, all that. It's a building up of your personal character also. And you must have self-motivate also. Then when you come to chapter 3, chapter 3, you must understand the social reality.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, when you don't understand the social reality, in Mandarin what the master mentioned, 随波逐流. That means you will just follow the flow, whether good or bad, you just indulge yourself. But when you understand how the society works, I would say the society, the real world, is very cruel. Agree with me, no?
Yeah, agree.
Or you all feel that,
Yes.
no, they are so humble to me. Right? It's very cruel. Look at your working place enough, right? Everybody is competing with each other, no? If I can step on you to climb, I will do so.
Yeah.
That's the normal humans, what they call it, behavior. But when we learn this, I think we start learning supervised secret code, especially when you learn the moral education of Teacher Kui, you realize that is not the right way. The proper way is to build up yourself. You must know where is your weakness in order to fit into the society. Right? Improve yourself, to be competent, to be better than others. Right? I did not have to climb on Mr. Siu so that I can go higher. No. I must be able to demonstrate my ability that overcome his what they call it, intelligence also, or whatever, smartness. Right? So that should be the way to go about. Right? Importantly is how you present yourself. Are you capable? Are you in that position? Right? That means you must do some work. If you are just a supervisor, you must do the work of a manager. Understand what I mean? Right? You have to be able to let your manager see that hey, you can even do my job, no? The boss see that, oh, Mr. Siu can do Helen's job. Helen is the department manager, no, but Mr. Siu is just supervisor. But the boss saw that, hey, Mr. Siu, don't worry, now I got successor already. Like Helen would think, well, I'm happy I got successor, you see. Instead of worry that Mr. Siu is going to overtake me. It's not that way, no. So that is how, when we learn moral education, I say teacher try, teachers, all that. Very useful.
Yeah.
And okay, so in this chapter 3, important thing is that you must know where is your weakness. And from there, how do you want to make up for all your weaknesses, your deficiency? You have to learn something, right? If you're not competent, you must go for some other courses to make yourself competent. And once you do that, you are very confident in your career. But of course, you need to do a bit more than others, willing to perform, right? And that is what the company want, right? You cannot be employing someone just to right? You want your employer, you want your worker to produce. If I pay you 5,000, right? As a boss, I will expect you to earn 5,000 more for me. Am I too harsh? I think it's not, no. At the end of the year, I will give you bonus a bit more. Okay, I think
We have bosses here, Laila and Angeline.
Who is saying?
All right, we are going to invite Jia Sing to do a short sharing.
Okay.
And Jia Sing will be also sharing in English. Will you be able to? Or Mandarin? All right, I will do a short translating. Jia Sing is to continue sharing about the husband who actually down into depressions and then how they actually met Superlight Secret Code and they woke up from the dark. Yeah, Jia Sing, thank you.
感恩太阳升的导师，感恩两位主持人，还有超马家人们，大家晚上好。今天嘉欣要分享的就是如何接触这个超马啦。那时候是2024年的时候，我们已经嘉欣已经看过这本书啦。 然后是没有看啊，就看到它的封面。然后那时候因为这本书是嘉欣的老公啊，就是祥传，他他买了这本书，所以那时候就很好奇，另外就是祥传为什么他会很宝贝这本书，就是他会放在他枕头下面睡觉啊之类的，就问了他，诶，这本书是什么书？然后他就说是身心灵。然后 OK，那时候我就听到身心灵这三个字，虽然我是不是很了解这个身心灵是什么意思啦，因为感受不到这个身心灵的意思。然后那时候就是相传就是有联系到了这个杰森之后呢，他就来到这个课室上课。然后那时候我还记得是2025年的12月啦，然后他就开始来上课。然后其实他相传原本他是在during after COVID period 的时候，他有一个小小的depression 这样子啦，就是可能大概2、3年这样子。然后那时候是嗯。其实嘉欣也不知道这个 depression 是什么来的，然后就上网查了一下，哦，原来跟他的象征是真的是有类似的，他就是看到他的类似的情况。然后那时候其实有想过找其他的方法，但是没有这个经验啊。然后那时候相传他就因为在 Facebook 接触到这个正能量的平台，然后他就有来这个课室上课。然后之后他的人就是原本他是很处于在 depression 状态，他来到课室的2个月，诶，1个月这样啦。他回到家，我就看到他是那种比较会笑的状态，那种。然后我就觉得，诶，很神奇，为什么他去完课室回来家里会变另外一个人啊？就是有慢慢的好转。然后那时候其实我本身是会我是比较内向，而且我平常是除了工作面对这些同事们，然后回家就是面对相传，然后就很少去再接触更多的人。所以我是比较不可能站在这里做分享的。然后那时候是祥传他回到家的时候，他说：“诶，我这个拜五要去分享了。”然后我就想，诶，怎么这个有一真的人会去分享？我就比较好奇啦，所以我就 support 他这样子，然后就去跟他一起去课室。因为平常我只是会听到他说，课室有人分享啊，然后有什么这个能量有什么金光啊什么样子，然后那个人怎样啊，我就很好奇这个分享是什么来的啊。然后我也不知道什么是能量这2个字。然后那时候他就去到这个教室，就他在台上分享，我就在下面拍给拍 video，因为我觉得诶，这样不可思议，在那边分享咯。然后过后我就会那时候我有感动到，因为觉得诶，他这2年的那个 depression 好像不一样了啊，他整个人就是不一样了。会 feel 得到。然后就我那时候其实我本身是会就是想做工，面对很多那些politics 之类的，就会那边想，回到家也想咯。然后所以隔天应该也是还会想，睡觉都会想那种。所以就是那时候祥川他就说来到课室可能会学到更多的东西啊。然后对自己可以以后工作上都会很好啦。然后我是说哦，好，那好了，我就当做是陪他来这个课室上课啦。然后就那时候我也是心门是没有打开的，然后我就是来上课罢了咯。 年过后就那时候就在想，哇，那么多人在做分享，千万不要叫我。然后就觉得，我不知道要分享什么，所以过后就这样子因为在课室有学到说在工作上要做这个 experiment，就是我不明白什么是 experiment。然后什么是增加自己的能量，我不懂，所以那时候就这样子，就这样上课上到差不多6个月还是什么，有大型活动我也去参加了，然后也还就是慢慢其实自己有在改变啦，但是自己不知道。然后在工作上呢，可能就是会以前老板跟我是不敢跟同事，就是很比较有那种智慧的去聊天，我只会听他们讲，然后他们可能会把工作交给我，我就会收起来做这样子啦。然后做完我就 OK，我做到100%好，而且我还会纠结，纠结就是可能同事也会，上司也是会认为，为什么你要这样纠结嘞？就是可能那时候我还记得这2个字啦，到现在，所以那时候就这个上司可能因为跟我有一些工作上的摩擦，然后我们两对方可能在讲话的时候交谈方面。可能你没有能量的时候，你交谈你会可能会不小心去说了一些话，让他导致这个上司他觉得不开心啦。然后你的工作的虽然你是很勤劳很用功，但是你却得不到上司觉得你有的那一个价值存在。所以那时候就是这样子埋头苦干了好几年。然后到最近呢，因为有来学超嘛，我的人就可能我的那个价值可能有一点能量，可能有一点点比较好了，所以就是原本奇怪是老板他不会跟我聊，之前是不会找我聊天的，可是现在他会来找我开玩笑啊，聊天这样子。然后同事们，因为我们平常在楼下有喝咖啡这样子，然后我就是很安静的那个人。所以但是现在就感觉大家好像那个能量使到我自己在老板啊、同事啊、上司们，就是能够开玩笑、讲话比较好像比较自如这样子啦。所以这个是我觉得有收获，就是这一个。然后另外一个就是健康，因为有时候我们想很多的话，我们健康会越来越不好，因为这个能量其实是有的，就是说我们负能量多过正能量的时候，我们想的东西，我们会影响我们健康，然后我们可能就是像安哥 Sam 讲的那样，就是会 cancer 啦，所以过后就觉得诶，其实我们要开心的笑，人家才会回复给我们。所以在这里学习到我们在上班时候啦，就是本来是躲在角落不敢站起来跟，就是有人走进来，就是不敢跟他，就是会怕啊，怕讲错话，可是也没有带笑容这样子，然后可能这个能量就影响到人家，然后到现在嘞，我就很自然的站起来，然后就跟这个 customer 聊更多，然后这个 customer 可能也会因为聊天而他也会听你说话这样子啦，所以就觉得诶还是不错的啦，这个能量。然后第三就是要分享那个31431、314、315的那个。
我们可以Justin 我们留着下一次好吗？
OK，
很多话要讲right? Yeah, there's a lot to share definitely because you see how she changed from the beginning just 6 months ago, and husband and wife here they actually facing a lot of problems, and then how they break through. They are very willing to share. They sharing with their sincerity heart. So how we come into Super Life Secret Code? Because once we step into Super Life Secret Code, everyone got a very kind heart. So when she received, she shared. Justin, we'll share next week again to be continued. Like last week, All right. So we are going to end our sessions tonight earlier because due to our Starry night that we are going to meet our master online on YouTube. And then may just one questions that if you're facing the same problem, it may can help you on at tonight. So log into YouTube. We share among all of us here the YouTube either Zoom that we can go in and to listen to our master text sons for Starry night. That actually are sessions that student ask one-to-one questions. So by learning and then listen, it may can help you to that problems. All right, the last and we gratitude our master text son. Gratitude 感恩我们的overseas friend 嘉谦的分享哦，还有感恩 Uncle Sam let Uncle Sam do a wrap up.
The part that I like what she mentioned is smile at people. The more you smile, the prettier you will be, you know.
Yeah, she
you look
changed
at
a
her,
lot. Yes.
her face changed so much already.
Changed a lot.
The first
Yeah.
time I saw her, it's not that
Right,
already.
yeah,
Now it's radiating, shining. Congratulations. Both of you.
祝福，真的
It's good. 祝福你们。
高兴 Yeah.
Okay. One important thing is that you see in Super Life, you may not realize that you are depleting your positive energy every now and then.
Yeah.
But there is a method for us to replenish our positive energy every moment you want.
Yeah.
You can go under the sunlight. That's the easiest. But when
Yes.
we read chapter 7, complete it, you will know you can actually receive the sunlight, convert the sunlight into solar energy. You will become the solar power. You will have the positive energy. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank
We're
you.
grateful to Master Sun and grateful to everybody.
Thank you to everyone, and
Yeah.
then gratitude to our master text son again. See
Share with you. I'm very happy and very grateful to read this book.
Wow.
Because certain chapter is actually translated by me. There are few chapter also
Yes.
proofreading through me.
Wow, thank you,
thank you
Uncle
so
Sam.
much.
We'll see you more often, Uncle Sam. All right, thank you to our overseas friends and see you all next week again. And remember, we are having our global class on this Sunday at 10:30. Welcome to our two classroom, one at LTC and the other one at PPC here. So welcome to bring along friends to our Master Text Sun class. Thank you.